everyone, so the other day the Monster Hunter World Iceborne Glavenus trailer was released. So if you watched the last trailer, at the end of it we got a little tease of a sound effect from a monster who was Glavenus. So Glavenus was originally in Monster Hunter Generations, and he was one of the 4 flagship monsters who consisted of Astalos, Mizutsune, Gameth, and of course Glavenus. And they were known as the Fated 4. So if you had to pick a flagship, like a main flagship out of them all, Glavenus would be the one. And of course, now he's in World. So he's insanely powerful and can even take down Big Diablos. So Diablos go around for their money. Because it looks like Glavenus is the new apex of the Wildspire Waste now. So Glavenus is a brute wyvern and has a fire element. He also has a sword-like tail, so you have to be careful of his move where he sharpens his sword with his tail with his mouth, and there's a spinning attack. His attacks are very long range, so be careful if you can. He's sure to knock you back a few times when you first fight him. That's normal. He's insanely hard. He took down a Diablos, he's gonna be. So also in this clip we get a look at the new G rank, or Master rank as it's called in World now, Tigrex armour set. We also got a look at the new multiplayer hub, which is the Master rank hub, and that's where you get all your Master rank quests from. But since World has combined them all, maybe you can still access them anywhere as well. You just have a main Master rank hub. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work, whether you have to go to that hub to take on the quest. That's how it usually is, so maybe it will be here too. But this hub looks so nice, it's so pretty. We also get a hot springs where you and your pelican and other hunters can go and relax. And we also get those cute monsters there. It's so adorable. I just want to cuddle one. Also, in this clip we get a look at the Rathalos Master Rank armor set, which is on the right, and the Lavafish, which is what I'm going to call it because I can't remember the name. They're Master Rank armor too, and also the Palico has that armor on. So here is the central area of the hub where you eat. That spiral staircase, I don't think you can go up. I think it's just where the Palicos go to cook the food. It's probably part of the cutscene for making food. But here we get some more armor sets that we can have a look at. So I think on the left it's Diablos, and then we have the Ice Fish, Theo, whatever his name is. Then the Barath Master Rank set and the Great Duras on the end. It's so big. This hub is actually massive. It's much bigger than the old one. And we got a little sauna too, where your palicos can go and like pour water on themselves. And you can sit there. So the armor sets the palicos have on are the Tigrex armor, Nagakuga, I think that's Banburo, and then we have Bayo, the Ice Fish. So with the rooms, it looks like we can customize them now. I think it's only 3 different themes, at least that's what they showcased in the trailer for your room. But it's essentially another room you can move into, which is bigger. You can put those cute monsters in there if you want to, which is what I'm going to do. Maybe later on they'll add more styles, who knows. That'd be really cool to see though. Hopefully we can customize it further. I don't know if it is just themes. I wonder. I mean, it looks like just themes for now, so I'm not entirely sure. Then moving on, we have some subspecies, some new monsters in the game. So if you don't know what subspecies are, they're essentially not just only recolours of monsters, but they have different elements. They have different attacks and different armour sets too. So the first one we see is Ebony Odogaron, who is a dragon element version. The other one was bleeding element, I believe. I think that was his only element. But yeah, this time he is dragon. Bear in mind that subspecies are usually more powerful and more aggressive too, so don't take them lightly. Also, this armor set, I think it is the Shrieking Legiana armor, which is the Legiana subspecies, and if it is, that is so pretty and I want it. It looks like the old Legiana armor, that's why I think it's a Shrieking one. Who knows? Either way, it's in the game. So our next subspecies is the Folga Anjanath. This time he is a lightning element. I think it's so cool how they look so different. They're like sort of the opposite of the original style, which is so nice to see. And right here we can see the Nagakuga Charge Blade, and that I think is a new armor set. I'm not sure where it's from. Kind of reminds me of the Zora Magdaros armor. That's probably not it, but I'm not entirely sure what it is. It looks similar. And then we have the Nagakuga armor and the Nagakuga sword and shield. Then we get a quick look at Velkhana. I think he is the DLC flagship. I'm not entirely sure, I think so. We also got a picture of what his armor looks like, and I don't know about you, Ashton 1, but this reminds me so much of the dancer from Dark Souls 3, and you know for sure I'll be farming for this armor and this long sword. It looks so pretty, I really want it. And at the end of the trailer we get another hint at a new returning monster. So we have Uragan, I think his name is. I don't know, this is just full of these not pronouncing monsters' names right. But yeah, we got him covered in some green slime, and then his back explodes. And there's one monster capable of that, and that is. Okay, I'm not gonna pronounce this right either, am I? Brachydios? Is that how you say it? I don't know, but I'm gonna call him Brachy. So, Brachy is an explosive element monster. He is insanely powerful, and I have no idea how long he's been around for, but I did fight him in 4U, which was my first Monster Hunter game. And his slime goes from green, yellow to red, and then you're dead, basically. Stay as far away from the explosive as you can, otherwise you end up like Uragan. So that's everything from the trailer, but there is one more thing that I want to share with you. We got some artwork from the 15th anniversary announcement, which has been out for a while, this has, but 8 of the monsters in this picture are in the game, and there's only 6 of them that haven't been announced yet. Whether they will be in the game or not, I'm not sure, but they're all flagship monsters. And what's interesting is the fact that they did a prototype for the Gia Crust. I think that's how you say it. I'm terrible at monster names, if you couldn't tell already. But I think they said they had problems with the way that the monster moved around in game, so they never implemented that monster into the game. It was supposed to be in the base game, and there's some prototype footage of it, so whether they'll fix it, who knows. But I would love to see Gore Malaga in the game. Again, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, that's just how I'm going to say it. But it would be so cool to see him in. He was the Monster Hunter 4U flagship, and he's insane. I believe he's a blind monster, but insanely powerful, and he had different species, like subspecies of him, even more powerful ones, so he and him and how he interacts in world would be insane. I think that's everything. I know I'm late uploading this, but I had other videos to upload and didn't really have time to upload this. So obviously you can see the Nagakuga hunt, and I didn't actually record us talking in game, so I wanted to wait until I had something to talk about over this. So yeah, you go 2 for 1. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this and that it was somewhat helpful or something. I don't know. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!